to the CSCAFE, where we do a little storytelling, mix a little poetry, and seduce your mind. Welcome back. Welcome back. The hardest part about being different is knowing and going a lifetime without being seen. And I'm going to give you a little piece I like to call Outgrow Me. I'm different. Different like cupping brown skin hands over ears because it sounds too loud, but it's just right for you. Different like eating my food in order, starting with vegetables, then starches, then protein. Routine stays the same and cannot be interrupted, yet society calls it childish because I didn't form in a straight line. Never wrote visibly enough for the blind to see, coded perfectly sketched memos, but scolded because the teacher couldn't see with their bifocals. I was different. Different like crying because of sounds my brain couldn't process, but not knowing why. So family told me I was scared of trains when 2 train sets gave me joy, but sirens set me off. Different. Different like being pissed someone didn't lay that extra stack of papers on my desk like I had it, and it ruined my day till I no longer finished the assignment. Different. Different like loving to help anyone but feeling ashamed because you chose to give my accolades publicly and not privately, embarrassed to be singled out for all the good I've done. I was different, but no one saw the difference. I was packaged too perfectly for anyone to know my flaws were damaging me, saying all you have to do is try. But trying sent me nightmares at midnight. Y'all was never satisfied. I was different. Different like crying that I had to eat certain textures of food, gagging because the texture was choking me, but worried that people wouldn't understand, so I hid it. Cried alone many of times because don't forget, I was born perfect. The healthiest of kids, so there shouldn't be anything wrong with them. But underneath was the unknown crippling the psyche. I was different. I could feel the difference, yet no one let me tell it. I should have been able to grow out of the difference and become the mode of how healthy looks like. But I was a puzzle, left shattered with missing pieces, forced to be put together. Different. I was different. Enough to jump into someone else's feelings just to siphon it, but could not express my own. I had hidden it so well that I hid my feelings from myself, being the one who was normal, rejected the differences from her recessive traits. Different. Different like gagging over molded allergies not diagnosed. Oh, she's just a sensitive one. Where feminism masked the differences so well that puberty became the scapegoat, blaming hormones rather than facing the truth that in some innate way I was different. I was someone's super reader, superhero, super add any adjective that fixed the scenario, but since I had so many adjectives behind the word super, no one checked the other side of the spectrum. We always think slow to speak, slow to start, but no one catches the differences when you're too fast, too functional to be misplaced. No IEPs for those who launched in secret. Always showed you who I was when I was ready. Never had the time to be safe, to just be. I was molded perfectly. I was perfectly different. Different like feeling bored in the class I was light years ahead, but set back because my skin color wasn't accepted to be this bright for gifted programs. I was different. Different enough to challenge teachers on how they pronounce certain words from third worlds, but I have those countries respected. If you can say and define Americanisms, then you're grown enough to put respect on language and dialects from others across the pond. Different. Bold enough to say I could teach the class and did it in the 3rd grade, tutoring math by the 4th grade. Different. Who helps the different who don't know they're different? We grow up feeling off, but diagnosed too late, where sound sensitivities are heightened and we're told that children behave better because anxiety stiffens the body in fetal position. Different. We never wanted to be overloaded, but our normalcy caught the stray bullet our parents should have shielded. Different. Different like eating mac and cheese with every meal because mac wasn't comfort, it was safe. To finally be seen in a world that comatose show differences is satisfying. I've been different. You just erased the memory of seeing the difference. You could have saved me if only you didn't force me to outgrow me. Thanks for tuning in to the CSCAFE. Did we ride your mind tonight? Did you feel good? Tune in next time because you don't wanna miss this.